Hey everyone, so in this video tutorial I'm going to show you how to set up custom post types in WordPress. So to do this there are two plugins that you'll need. So from your WordPress dashboard, go to plugins, add plugin, and search for custom post type and push enter. And it's going to be this one right here, custom post type UI. Click install now, excuse me, and then activate. And then go back to add plugin and search for ACF, which stands for Advanced Custom Fields. Same thing, install now, and then click activate once it's installed. And then if you are using the WordPress block editor, I would suggest installing another plugin called Meta Block or Meta Field Block. So go over here and type in Meta Field Block, push enter, and click install now, and then activate. And this plugin will basically allow you to pull in your custom fields into your post type or your post pages rather. On this, just click skip. Now from your WordPress dashboard, if you come down here to the bottom, the CPT UI, you're going to click on that. That's your custom post type, and we're just going to make up a post type. So we'll say for this post type we'll call it t-shirts. And then for the plural label, we'll say t-shirts with an S. For a singular label, we'll say t-shirt. And then scroll down, we're going to look for has archive. And for your has archive option, which is right here, we want to set that to true. And then go all the way back to the top and click add post type. And once that's done, come over here to your ACF or Advanced Custom Fields, click on that. At the top where it says Field Groups, click Add New, and we're going to create a group, and we'll call this, just call it T-shirts, it's fine. And then down here under Fields, we need to come up with our custom fields. So for T-shirts, I think there's really two of them that would matter, maybe size and color. So for the size, we'll just use, for the type, we'll use a select box, and then we'll say size, and then for choices we'll do small, medium, and large, and maybe extra large. So we'll have 4 different sizes. Click Save Changes. Click here to add another field. This one will do the same thing. We'll say select, and then we'll say color, and then we'll put in some color choices such as white, green, yellow, red, purple, just throw in some random colors, and then click Save Changes. Once you've done that, come down here under settings, and for post type, we want to say post type is equal to, and then we want to choose t-shirt, which is the post type that we just created, and then click Save Changes. Also, under group settings, we want to toggle this option on. Show in REST API, that should be toggled on, and then click Save Changes. Now, if you look up here on your navigation bar, you're going to see t-shirts, which is our custom post type. So if we click into t-shirts, we don't have anything in here yet. So we'll just go ahead and create some posts for our new post type. So come up here, add new t-shirt, and we'll say t-shirt 1. And then off to the right, I'm just going to choose an image. So we'll just choose this one right here. So this is going to be a yellow t-shirt, so we can just put yellow t-shirt, or actually rather, you can put a description here if you want to. So this is t-shirt. I'm just gonna t-shirt description goes here. I'm just putting some random text here. And then down here at the bottom, if you look where it says meta boxes, you'll see like this line. It might be all the way down. You can just drag it up if needed. And then for a size, just choose whatever size you want for your t-shirt. We'll say small for this one. And since this is the yellow shirt, we'll just choose the color as yellow and hit publish, and publish again. And then off to the right here in this right panel, we'll click add new t-shirt, and we'll add another one called t-shirt 2. We'll choose medium for the size, and we'll set a featured image. We'll choose this white one. So we'll set the color to white. We'll put the size as medium or large. It's up to you, whatever size you want to put. We'll just put medium. Publish and publish again. And then add a new t-shirt, and then this one we'll say t-shirt 3. And then for the size, we'll just say large. For the color, or well, actually come up here, let's say set featured image first. Let's just choose this one here. So we got the green shirt. So we'll choose the color as green, and then publish and publish again. So now we have all 3 t-shirts created. So if we come back up here to this little WordPress icon, you'll see t-shirt 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so now you know how to create a custom post type and how to create custom fields to go along with it. Now, let's say you want to take all of your t-shirt posts and you want to display them on a single page. What you'll need to do is create a loop. Now, this video was meant to show you how to just create the post type and the fields, but I will show you briefly how to create a loop, but I'll go into more detail on a future video. So to create a loop, come up here to Pages, click Add Page, and then give your page a name. We'll call it T-shirts. And then where it says type, to choose a block, just click in here and hit the slash key on your keyboard and choose query loop, or hit the Q, letter Q, and you should see query loop. And then it's going to ask you to choose a pattern for the query loop or start blank. I'm just going to say choose a pattern, and then we'll go with this 3 columns here. Now, WordPress is just by default going to pull in all of your regular WordPress posts. It's not showing any of the posts that we created for t-shirts. So we need to filter this query, which you can do by going to the right-hand panel here under settings where it says query type. We're going to go to custom and choose t-shirt. And then now you're going to see just your t-shirt posts only. And then down here under order by, you can sort it however you want, by newest to oldest, oldest to newest, up to you. If you have a lot of posts, you might want to increase this number here so you can show more per page. Totally up to you how you want to do that. And then come up here and hit publish and publish again. It'll save this page. You can click view page. But of course, you know, kind of boring, kind of ugly. We could dress this up a little bit more, maybe put the image above each one. So to do that, go back to your editor, come up here to these 3 little lines, and then you're just going to expand the list view out. Click the little arrow all the way down to group, click on group, and then click the plus sign, and then click featured image. If you don't see featured image here, just search for it and it'll pop right up. So click on featured image, and WordPress will pull in the image for each of your posts. Now, I think the image would look better above the title as opposed to down here at the bottom. So you can just drag featured image above title and it'll put it right above. If you want to maybe put a background on the on each card or each section of, or each item, just click on the first post. It'll put in a little outline. And then off to the right under style, just choose a background. You can choose a solid color, a custom color, a gradient, whatever you want. Maybe we'll go with like this maybe this orange right here. That looks pretty nice. And then you can come over here, click on the title, and you can change the text color. You can change all these other colors as well. Just click on them. And you know, you may not want the date. If you don't want the date on here, it just depends on what your content is. But if you don't need the date, you can just click on the post date and then hit delete on your keyboard. It'll remove it. And then click save and then view page. And now you'll see a page showing all of your posts. Now, if you click on, let's say like, this one right here, t-shirt 2, there's nothing here. This page is really blank. So we can modify this page. Just come up here to edit t-shirt, and then you can pull in the featured image. Just hit the slash key and then choose featured image, and then you'll see the image of the t-shirt here. Let's say you want to pull in some of your custom fields that we have down here, like the size, the color, the washing instructions. You can display all of that on the post. Just come down here under the image, hit the slash key on your keyboard, and we're going to type in meta field block, which was that third plugin that we installed earlier. So if we click on that and come off to the right, you'll see field type. We're going to choose ACF, or advanced custom fields. And then field name, it's going to tell you to input the field name, such as size, color, or the washing instructions, the ones that we came up with. So if we put in like size under the image, you'll see here we got the size. Same thing, you can just click below that, and then we can do another one and choose ACF, and then we can put color, and then again, whoops. And then we can choose washing instructions. And you got to do it, you can just copy and paste this because there is like a little underscore here. So you need to make sure you put it exact. And then you'll see all your custom fields showing below. And then of course you can really customize this page, which I'll show you how to do that in a later video, where you can really dress this page up really nice, make it much more professional than this basic design. But if you click save and then view the post, you'll see we got the heading here, we got the t-shirt, and then we have our custom fields down here at the bottom. All right, so I hope you found this video tutorial helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment.